This video we are going to be answering some Python question inside the manual. So first question is write a program that asks the user to enter the width and length of a room. Once the value has been read, the program should compute and display the area of the room. Length and width will be entered as a floating point numbers. Include units in your prompt and output message, either feet or meters, depending on which units you are more comfortable with. So the first thing we want to do is they said we should input the numbers in a floating point. That means when a user wants to input the length and height of of their of their room, that it should be inputted in floating point, maybe 50.6 or any other floating point. So the first thing we want to do now is we want to get the width, then equals to, and first thing we want to do is float. Then inside the float we are going to say the input. Then we want to input enter your room's width. Then we want to do the same for the height, the length. So this is going to be length. Then we're going to change the length. So we're going to get the user's input in a floating point. So after that, they now say we should compute the area of the room. So the area is just length times breadth, or the breadth times length. So area equals get length times get breadth, get width. So with this, we are going to computed the area. So let's say we now want to print what the area is. So we're going to say print. We want to check something area. Then we're going to run the code. And just click on run here or type python.py in the terminal. I'm just going to click on run or just F5. Then it's going to run. Then it tells me that enter your room's width. Then I can see my room's width is 70.2757. Then I can say the height is like 68.9. Then it's going to compute the area for me by multiplying the width and height. So the area for the room is 4,862.273. So, and we are asked to input this in feet, and this in feet. So we can just see in feet. The area of your room is in feet. So the area of your room, comma, to comma here, and also here, the area of your room is area in feet. So the answer is now going to be the area of your room, the area and in feet. Let's run the code. 89.6, and the second one 99.6. So the area of your room is 7,132 0.159 in feet. So with that we are done with the first um example. So what we want to do next is say we should create a program that reads the length and width of a farmer's field from the user in feet from the user in feet. So that means the user is going to input the length and width of the field in feet. Then we have to display the area of the field in acres. So what we want to do now is we're first going to get the 1 acres in converted to feet. So 1 acre converted is 43,560. 43,560. So we can then say 43,560. Then you don't need to add comma because if you add comma, it's going to be chain L. So what we now want to do is get the length and height. So we want to get length. Then we're going to say the float because it might be in float like 5.0. So float, then input, then enter your. So we can just copy this and paste it so that we won't be wasting much time. So get farm width. So after that, we now want to compute the area. So to get the area, we're first going to get the area of these two, and we're going to divide it by the amount of acres in feet. So I'm just going to say, let me just copy. So after that, we're now going to print it. We're going to print the farm area. So I've now divided it by the area. Then we're going to print farm area. Sorry, we are supposed to divide it by acres to feet. Then we're now going to print it to farm area. So it says I should enter the room. Let me just comment this out so that we won't need to be doing that again. So input the farm length in feet. Let's say the farm length is 130.8 and the farm width is 189.9. Then the converting it to acres is now going to be 0.57 acres. So that it is not up to 1 acres. So that means we input the length and width in feet, then get the amount of area in acres. We then have to convert the getting the area. We now have to convert it to acres. Let's say we just want to we don't want to convert it to acres, the amount of acres. We're just going to say get farm length times get farm width. Then that's just going to multiply the both. And the amount is going to be something like so. But we want to get the amount in acres. That's why we have to divide it by the amount of 1 acre in feet. So that's why you have to divide it by acres to feet. Then now give us 0.57. So see you in the next lecture, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe.